Hello, lovely Libra. Welcome to DragonTaleTarot. My name is Ariel, and this is your astrology and tarot reading for the month of May 2020. Thank you so much for joining me and my cohort, Mr. Dragon, here today. I hope you guys are doing really, really well. I do apologize it did not get mid-monthly readings up for April. I have been having more personal readings coming up and just been really busy. So I, also been taking time to get extra rest and exercise and just make sure things are nice and stable. So I do apologize for that, but I'm going to be, changing the schedule up a little bit where I'm just going to do one major general reading at the start of each month. And then if I have time for mid-monthlies, I will do them, but I will also be doing, of course, my full moon readings. And I've been really wanting to get into doing general love and relationship messages as well, more for everyone, because I know that relationships are really coming up for times of challenging, testing, healing, and it's something I've been wanting to do because it's a big focus. And so anyway, guys, that's, just the first quick notes. So as always, this is a general reading, Libra, so it won't resonate with every single one of you out there. If the messages do resonate for you in this reading, they are meant for you. If they don't resonate with you, kick them on out to another Libra or revisit this reading in another week or so. It may make more sense then. This is mostly going to correspond with Libra Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising, so do check your birth chart to see what kind of placements you have. And also, for all Libra cross watchers, you are very welcome to be here. If you're interested in a personal reading, or would like to make a donation to the channel, or would like to know anything more about any of the card decks that I use in my readings, all of that information is going to be below in the description box. And do also click that subscribe button for me and join the Dragon family, as well as giving it that dragon claw up by clicking the like button and let me know you enjoy this content. So guys, wow, let's see where we're starting out here with May. So Libra, we are in the time of Taurus. Taurus is ruled by Venus. It is the other sign in the zodiac that is ruled by Venus, as well as you. So in general, even though Taurus doesn't represent that sort of direct pattern of energy to Libra, it is usually a pretty harmonious time for you because it is in that Venus rulership. Even though under the time of Taurus, people are generally a little bit more stubborn than you are, that's for sure. The planet Venus is in the sign of Gemini right now. And Libra, that's actually very positive for you because Gemini is a fellow air sign, so it puts it in a really nice pattern of energy to you. The really big positive about that is that Venus is going to be in the sign of Gemini until the beginning of August. That is due to the fact that we will be having a Venus retrograde, dun dun dun, in the middle of the month of May that will be starting, and that is a big reason why Venus is going to be in Gemini for a much longer time than it ever spends in a sign. We don't get Venus retrogrades very often. Usually once about 2 years we get a Venus retrograde. I will hopefully be doing videos all about that because there's a lot to say about navigating a Venus retrograde, especially because that is your ruling planet, Libra. Venus is very important. What it does is very important. So don't be surprised if you go back and start reviewing a lot of plans, reviewing your relationships, reviewing old contracts, because, Venus does deal with all of that kind of stuff. The other thing that I would say that's very positive for you right now as well is that, Saturn completed its transit in Capricorn, at least for now. And it right now currently is in the first degrees of Aquarius, and Aquarius as well as another air sign, so it all fits together quite nicely for you. If you've been trying to really mend some fences in relationships, this is actually a really good time, especially this first half of May for you, Libra. Really, really nice. I am going to mention as well, we have a lot of retrogrades coming up. Most of this beginning of the year, we've had almost no retrogrades except for one Mercury retrograde. But by the middle of May, we will have Saturn, Venus, Jupiter, and Pluto already has moved retrograde. So we'll have 4 planets doing that. So there will be a lot of going back and reflecting. There will be a lot of, revisiting old elements, as well as just old mysteries, old secrets being revealed, especially with that Pluto retrograde. My goodness, we're going to have a lot of things coming to the surface. So everybody hold on. We're getting ready for some interesting action. So Libra, now I'm going to pull some major cards for you as we start. And I'm going to do a couple Oracle and a Major Arcana card to see what your general energy is for the month of May. And then we're going to get into a full Celtic Cross tarot spread with 2 different decks for you. Dear angels, divine beings of light, guardians, ancestors, helpers, and healers, please be with the Sun, Moon, Venus, and rising sign of Libra as we do the reading for May 2020. Please protect their energy as well as mine and bring through clear, accurate messages for their highest good. Thank you so much. Oh yeah, so Libra, this is the Hermit card that you pulled for your Major Arcana of May. The Hermit is aligned with Virgo energy, so to me this is very much about personal growth, personal healing, the spiritual journey towards the truth of your soul. So you may find yourself definitely moving towards that light of the truth, because look at him, holding that lantern, which is that star, which is that truth that he's seeking in the dark. So you may be feeling like you need to take a little extra time, to yourself sometimes and sort of disengaging, from interacting with other people, which isn't typical for Libra because usually y'all are very, very social and very, communicative. But this could even be like you just turning the phone off, turning the computer off, and just really focusing in on yourself, healing from the inside out. So, this is also about eating well, taking good care of your body as well as your mind and your spirit. So this is a beautiful card. I always like that Hermit card. It's very beautiful stuff. So let's get into a chakra crystal card. We're going to see which gemstone or crystal is best for you to work with this month. And also which chakra is coming up to be healed or balanced right now. Ooh, okay, we got a nice bright red one, so that is definitely going to be a root chakra stone. Zincite for the physical body and the root chakra. If you don't know how to get a hold of zincite, that might be a more rare mineral. I don't personally have it, but another really beautiful, like deep red stone that you could use for, root chakra balance is going to be the carnelian, which I use quite a bit to balance that root chakra. So, there it is. And this is, to me, it's interesting because I think of that as very earthy, stable, solid energy connecting to the earth. And that Hermit card is also, an earth sign. So guys, this is to me maybe also a message to get out there into nature, spend time by yourself, with the trees, with the animals, just really connecting with that earth element and that grounding for yourself. And, if any of you have been feeling, a lack of stability, this is a time to really start creating that and healing that root chakra. So the other thing too I would mention always with chakra healing, go on YouTube. You can always look up, there's always really good sound therapy. So just put in root chakra sound therapy, and there will be all kinds of, sound videos that you can listen to that are very, very good for healing and restoring that chakra. So now I'm going to pull a Druid animal card. We're going to see which animal spirit's coming through for you, Libra. Look at that. We've got the air dragon coming out, and the air dragon is your element, so beautiful energy. Always happy to see a dragon come out, of course, but there's only 4 dragons in this particular deck, so when a dragon comes out, there's a lot of power going on. And to me, this is about mental clarity, mental power, any kind of confusion, any kind of indecision. Libra, you're famous for being indecisive at times, so this is a beautiful message, a very powerful message coming through that this is a good time for mental clarity. And sometimes it may come through very suddenly, very shockingly. To me, the air dragon is a very Aquarius energy because of the lightning in that card. So this could even involve some Aquarius energy, maybe in your own chart or in somebody else's. And like I said, Saturn just went into Aquarius, which is much more in line with you. So Very nice. So let's see what's coming in from the Fairy Oracle. The fairies are very earth-connected spirits, and right now in the time of Taurus, we're really, getting more in touch, definitely with the earth, and that's coming through for you as well here. So let's see what message they've got for you, Libra. Oh, yes. And so interesting enough, like you have that Hermit card, but you're also bringing through the message of friendship. So fairies and humans alike need friends. Now is the time to seek out those who will support and encourage you in your journey to fulfill your dreams. So Libra, this is an interesting balance, but you're good at balance, so you're going to be able to do this just fine. A balance between time to yourself and a balance between time spent with others. So very, very interesting. Listen to your intuition on this. Listen to your body and how you feel. If you're feeling really tired and run down, definitely listen to that and rest and take time for yourself. But if you're feeling the need to talk, to communicate, to socialize, definitely listen to that as well. Call up your friends, get in touch with them, because that's very important for you this month. So let's move Mr. Dragon over here. We're going to get into your tarot. I'm going to be doing the main spread with the Tarot of Dreams, and I'm going to be clarifying with the Rider-Waite. So let's see what we've got for you for this month of May. Spirit, let's see what we've got for our Libras. Felt like I needed to shuffle those just a little bit more. Sometimes they take a little longer, guys, so just to bear with me, because I shuffle them till I get that tap from Spirit that it's time to pull them. Wow, okay, so these are beautiful cards, my goodness. All right, so Libra, wow, the first card out is right at the center. This is you. Right at the middle is the Sun card. It's the most positive card of the tarot, very strongly aligned with Leo, and that's solar energy. So this to me is about, rebirth, new beginnings, positivity, things really working out in your favor, just pure happiness, pure bliss. And it's also, to me, it's like, it's self-confidence, self-worth, really rebuilding your self-esteem, especially if you feel like it's taken some hits. So let's bring up a clarifying card for that Sun. Yes, because, oh, yeah, I mean, Libra, this is really you in the past here. That Five of Swords on top of this, that's what you're overcoming. And that's like, there's definitely been some people here, in the near past that haven't really kept their part of the bargain, really have maybe let you down. It's like you're still standing here, like ready to fight for things and ready to work on things, and they're just taking off. And so it's like you're literally left holding the bag, picking up the pieces. And so if that has, has been a situation for you, it's time, the Sun is coming through, like, don't let that get you down. You are still so amazing. You have so much value and so much worth, and things will work out for your best. So look at the immediate past, because here you are, Eight of Pentacles, working hard, doing things one day at a time, sticking to your routine and the things that have got to be done. So yeah, you've been very patient. You have been working at things. Slow but steady wins the race here, Libra. Yeah, and you've needed some time. Oh, look at that, because, the Eight of Pentacles, that's a Virgo energy card. And you had that Hermit, which is also Virgo energy. So you've been very diligent. You've been really putting in the detailed work and effort. And then you've got that Four of Swords. So like I said, there is a need for healing. There is a need for balance right now. Four of Swords is all about, getting some rest, taking a break from the battle, taking a break from work, especially if it's been very rigorous and very difficult. So yeah, absolutely. Don't ever feel bad about taking some rest, Libra. Going into the immediate future though, look at this, 10 of Cups. So this is a beautiful outcome, you know, really which the sun is pointing towards. It's Pisces energy, it's a Mars energy. So things really, you know, gaining momentum in a spiritual, emotionally connected foundation, you know, the happy home, you know, all of that. And I love the fact that the dog is in this card as well, because in the Chinese zodiac, the dog is Libra energy. So that's a very interesting little fact there. And, you know, the dog is all about really your energy, your spirit. It's that loyalty, balance, fidelity, the guardianship, right? You know, the dog guards the home. The Libra energy of the dog, you know, is very protective of its relationships, friendships. They really will, you know, go to battle for their friends, for their loved ones. And look at that, Ace of Swords. Woo! Talk about protection. I always feel Archangel Michael in the Ace of Swords. So, you know, whenever that comes through, I feel Archangel Michael is present, and he is a powerful guardian. So look at that, you know, the dog spirit, that guardian protector. So this to me tells me that, you know, there is a protective energy around you, your family, your friends, your home, all of that. Very, very beautiful. Also, this is really clarity of mind. And like we said, you know, with that air dragon, clarity of mind, things not being so confusing anymore, decisions being easier to make, which I know is important for Libra. I can hear y'all going, oh, thank God. Because I know Libras, oh, they can have a hard time making a choice. So undercurrent here, what's going on in the subconscious? What are you focused on? This is that Knight of Coins. And so yes, absolutely, slow and steady wins the race. This is that little turtle knight. He goes, you know, slow but steady, and he is always the knight that reaches his destination. The other knights, you're not always going to be sure, but with the Knight of Coins, you are sure that he's going to make it all the way. So Libra, you are in it to win it. You don't care how long it takes to build your foundation or build your dreams. You're not going to give up on your goal with that Knight of Coins. That is absolutely how you feel deep in your heart of hearts. And look at that. Ooh! So, Libra, check that out. Ace of Pentacles on top of the Knight of Pentacles. There's where you're going. You're going to get that goal. You're going to get that money. You're going to get that financial reward. You know, whatever that material manifestation is from spirit. You know, it may take a while. You know, you may have to be patient for it, but that is where you're going. So 2 aces in your reading already. Here at the top, crowning the spread, we have another Knight, which is the Knight of Cups. So this is a message from Spirit really to say that you are going forward emotionally. There could be emotional offers of love coming your way. There could be you offering emotional offers of love as well towards someone else. So let's see what clarifies that for you. And look, Libra, I love your reading. The Sun card is on the top, so wow. You know, any kind of emotional offer that you get this month, wow, it's super positive. You could be also really connecting with a Leo. You could actually, you know, or you have some Leo in your chart, but there's something very, very positive about whatever is offered to you right now. And it's sort of like you went through this disappointment. You went through this big letdown, right? There was something that really was just a total bummer. You know, and it's like, but if you keep that positive thought, if you keep, you know, going and you don't give up, it's like the universe is saying, hey, Libra, that thing didn't work out, but it was meant to be that it didn't work out. It wouldn't have been good for you anyway, so we're going to give you something a lot better. What a beautiful spread. So let's get some advice on this, Libra, but overall, this is just gorgeous what's coming through here for you. Ooh, yeah, okay. Darn, what a powerful spread. I'm telling you guys. So, suggested approach. Let the bygones be bygones with that Ten of Swords. Look at that, because to me, you know, that was that full circle combination of, the end of a very painful cycle, the end of a lot of anxiety, a lot of hurt, a lot of feeling wounded, backstabbed, betrayed. The whole 9 yards was in there. And also just having a lot of mental anguish, a lot of worry, a lot of sleepless nights, goes together with that. Yeah, and you're going to get through it, because this is patiently growing. Give it time. You will heal. You will. Even if it doesn't feel like it right now, Libra, you are absolutely overcoming this. Just give it patience. There's a patience element to all this. Then with the suggested approach, not that was the suggested. This is what you need to know. This is what Spirit wants you to know about this overall message, is the Nine of Coins. This to me is a very solid, grounded, earthy, stable, self-sufficient, self-reliant energy. And I love that she's holding, the dove, which is that peaceful contentment feeling. To me, there's a lot of energy with this, with the Empress card as well, or with the Queen of Pentacles, because it's really that, like, strong in business, strong, very wise with their resources, that whole feeling, got the vision, the foresight, knows how to plan in advance. And so, Libra, that's where you're sitting right now. And notice this here up at the corner. This is a Virgo card as well. So we've got a lot of Virgo coming in, a lot of Virgo energy here for you, a lot of Leo energy. There's, and there's, a dash of air. There's some Aquarius, some Pisces going on. But I really do get that feeling, with Virgo. It's like, pay attention to the details. Make sure to, take time out for yourself when necessary. Make sure to heal, because there's a lot of healing that's going on in this whole spread as well. And look, another ace, guys. There are aces all over the spread. Passionate new beginnings, strength in your confidence, self-esteem increasing. So yeah, definitely new beginnings in business, new beginnings in work, new financial beginnings as well. Five of Cups and the hopes and fears of Libra. Wow. For those of you that have really been through some pain and some heartbreak, this is you just saying, I do not want to go through all of that again. It was too hard. Just remember that, with that Five of Cups, there's always the two that are still standing, and that's what you build on. And because this is in a hopes and fears position, to me, this is more about what you're worried over and not what the actuality is. So let's see what comes up on top of that. Ooh. The Emperor. So yes, the way that you navigate any of that old wounding or hurt feeling, again, step into your power, step into your self-confidence. Aries energy from the Emperor. Aries is the opposite sign to Libra, so this is, again, balancing yourself. It's like the Emperor is a warrior as well as a leader, and Libra, I always say, no matter how peaceful and diplomatic Libra is, there you do have a little warrior hidden inside of there. So when you can stand up and fight for what's is yours. And look, what comes out again at your outcome is this Ace of Coins, the Ace of Pentacles. Libra, this is a fantastic reading. So any one of you that, resonates with this, that's awesome. Because to me, this is like really the reward after so much hard work is being put into something. This is a powerful month. I love it for you. So let's pull a clarifier on that Ace of Pentacles coming out twice in your reading. Oh, yes. And I think, because the way I really see this is that, isn't it living well is the best revenge? So Libra, anybody that's hurt you, anybody that's broken your heart, anything that has broken your heart, like one of my favorite readers, Ramblin' Mike, I'm gonna shake those swords right out of Libra's heart. Yeah, because the positives definitely outweigh any of the negatives, and I feel like somebody's gonna feel pretty low for having messed with you, because they're going to see how well you're going to do over time, and they'll be just like, darn, I could have had Libra. Could have had them, but I was just stupid. So I didn't get them. But wow, guys, so you got the Sun coming out twice on this spread. You got the Ace of Pentacles twice on this spread. Those are the two big energies coming through that doubled up. Wow. Wow. And you got 3 out of 4 of the aces. You got the Swords, the Wands, and the Pentacles. So very, very momentous, a very strong energy coming through here. So let's pull a Making Magic card just to get a last affirmation for you guys. Ooh, we have the Mystic Star. So Libra, you're going to love that. And that sigil is a beautiful symbol that you can either meditate on, put it in your journal, write it down. But this is for harmony in the home and great friendships. And we had the friendships at the beginning, balance in the home. So yes, Libra, definitely a time of harmony and balance for you as we move into this month of May. And I hope to see you again very soon. Take care.